Okay.
So here we are with, we're going to get a guided tour from head chef Sean Kinoshita. We're here in the grill room, and now we're about to walk back through the kitchen doors.
All right.
Chef Sean, shall we take our tour?
Absolutely.
There's the grill room. All right.
You ready?
Okay, here we go.
No. What happened was my friend was Jamaican. He eats all types of stuff.
So we're walking through the service area. This is the back service area for the front of house. You have your silverware, they wrap their napkins, fold their napkins, coffee, sodas, ice machine, etc.
For the grill room, what setup do they use? How many knives, forks?
Manny, you want to go through what you put in a roll-up?
We put 1 fork and 1 knife in a roll.
One fork and 1 knife in a roll-up. Okay,
Yes.
great. Thanks, Maddie.
You're welcome.
You look good on camera too. The camera loves you.
I love the camera too.
Okay, now we're starting to get into the kitchen.
So this is the renovated kitchen.
Yeah. Well, you can see on the floor where there's a nice concrete here,
Yeah.
and then the other concrete there. You can tell what the different colors.
Yeah. Look at that. What a difference. Wow.
And it's the first time the floor's been renovated since 1914. So
So it was due.
yeah. So this is the main cooking line for the restaurant, the grill room, as well as the main dining room. We prep for all the brunches, buffets, and a secret buffet all on this line.
That's the secret buffet is really famous too. Isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sushi, raw bar, local oysters, local clams, king crab legs, crab cakes, prime rib, you name it, we got it.
That's tomorrow, right?
That tomorrow, tomorrow we have our
Sunday brunch.
Sunday brunch. We'll probably start that, and maybe we've been talking about that maybe in early May, late April.
Gee, let's get I want to get Sean mic'd for this tour, if you wouldn't mind.
I often get in trouble for my cooking line. Let's take a walk over here real quick. We'll hit the my pastry department. So these are all the various molds for wedding cakes.
Oh,
Bars.
wow.
Everything we serve is made in-house. Nothing is bought from the outside. So
Can you grab one of those molds out and show the camera there, Sean?
yeah,
Ah, okay.
nice stainless steel mold.
And then you got different sizes of them so you can tier the cakes up?
Absolutely. Well, what you do is you put it on here, and then you build your crust on the inside, and you bake it for like cheesecakes and stuff.
Ah,
And then
okay.
when you're done, you know, when you're cooking something, the heat expands it. When it cools off, it shrinks, so it automatically lifts out.
Do you have to treat the inside of that with any kind of oil or?
Nah, because you're the thing with this is you have to do that only when you're cooking proteins, but because the proteins coagulate.
Right.
This you're doing a crust,
Okay.
so the crust doesn't. You're not coagulating a protein that'll make it stick.
Perfect. Thank you.
So we can take a quick walk through here.
This is the bake area, your pastry shop.
This is the pastry shop. This is where we plate up all the desserts. When the desserts are done, they go up here or they go down there.
And that's nice and close to the entrance to the dining room there.
Absolutely.
So you guys do all your own cakes here? All your
Everything.
own- Wow.
Everything. Maybe at some point, you know, maybe you can send somebody over to do a filming of a wedding cake. We have a wedding next weekend, so maybe as my pastry chef
Boy, we would love that.
makes that, cooks it, bakes it, you can see the process of building the wedding cake.
That would be superb.
It's not going to be all in one day because the cake needs to cool off.
Right.
But you can come in increments and just kind of watch it, put it all together.
That'd be great. We'd love to do that.
Watch him icing it, building it, and everything.
Wow.
It's awesome.
And then when the cake is cooked, where is it stored?
It's stored back here. This is our oven.
Okay.
This is a deck oven, automatic deck oven. You press, you see this here? It automatically adds steam to it. When you do breads, when you bake bread, in order to get that nice crust, you've got to get a little bit of steam so it steams
Nice.
and it crisps. So this is like an automatic deck oven.
Now, is this new or was this before the renovation?
This is before the renovation, but this is probably 2 years old.
Oh, okay.
This is probably a $95,000 unit.
Wow.
And if you look inside here, you see there's no grates. It's just one big clay piece. You can do pizzas as well. It gives a consistent heat, and it doesn't cool off.
So instead of the heat convecting through the oven, it goes into the clay, and then that surface then radiates the heat out.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely.
So that keeps you from getting that hot and cold spots in there.
And what the problem, not the problem, but the difference between this and say a convection oven is you put a piece of meat in it, the convection cooks the outside and slowly cooks through the meat.
Right.
So that's why the outside browns quickly and the inside is still raw. Whereas this, it cooks slower but more consistent.
Okay, I got you, which is great for baking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is where we store a lot of our backup desserts. Organized, labeled.
Imagine inventory is a big job here.
And you can see all of our desserts, cakes, muffins.
Wow.
We make that ourselves. All of the muffins we make, all the frozen things we make. Cheesecake, this kind of blew up, but we make our own cheesecake. You kind of see how it pulls from the sides. And we do our own mousse cakes. See on the bottom you have the crust, and on the top you have the mousse cake. So that's how we utilize the molds. And these we proof to enlarge it, and we bake it in the oven. And you saw how small it was in there, it was this big. And it proofs to double, and when you bake it, it proofs even more. So that's the good thing about making it in-house.
Yeah, that's great. Good quality control.
And you got to taste it. I mean, what's the use of making it in-house if you don't taste it, right?
Great. These are the big Hobarts, right?
Oh, that's a big mixture, yeah.
Yeah. These are what, about 25,000?
Yeah. The small ones that we have over there are 5,000 to 6,000. So these are definitely.
These are. But you got to have them for your own bakery.
Yeah, you have no choice. I mean, when we do weddings of 300 people and you're making a lot of stuff, and you do breakfasts, brunches, and all these coffee breaks, you need to do in production, and you can't do it in a small. And as you can see, these machines have been here for a long time. The newer machines have the cage around it.
Right.
So this is more like a dinosaur.
So you don't get the bus boys going there too long.
No, you shouldn't. Arms and elbows and stuff.
So this is the line. This is let's get real close to Sean here just to get his voice nice and loud.
Okay. So this is our honey roasted walnuts that we make in-house, and we make our own fresh granola daily.
Wow.
Fantastic. I just had some this morning.
Good, yeah?
Very good, very good. And this is our pantry station. This is where we plate up all of our cold hors d'oeuvres, our salads, and everything for the restaurant. This one area serves everybody.
This is what they used to call the garde-manger area?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. Salads come out of here.
Yeah.
Do you guys carve ice?
We have a person who carves ice for us. His name is Hong Fong. He's probably one of the original best ice carvers in the area. He won gold medals in Japan.
Wow.
He's from Thailand. He's fantastic. And if you look at kind of food history in Thailand and Indonesia, that's where the best fruit and gourmet sculptors come from, because a lot of what they do is sculpting, is the beauty of the food. So, you know, that kind of helps with his
Well,
background.
he does fruits and vegetables, not just the ice. He does the fruits and vegetables.
He
as well.
used to. Now he just does ice.
Just does ice now. Wow,
Yeah.
fantastic.
And he's semi-retired. So,
And who's this in the back here?
Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm Bill Quain from Stockton University. This is my wife, Jeannie.
Oh, nice to meet you,
Jeannie.
Jeannie. See, good.
but her name's Jeannie the Meanie.
Listen to him. Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to
Y'all,
meet you.
isn't the place beautiful?
It looks fantastic. It looks fantastic.
It is. It's very nice. And even inside here. Jeannie didn't get much room here, but next time.
Next time.
Next time we're going to redo the hood.
And then Jeannie stays.
Thanks.
We'll give you a hug. I'll have Maureen give you a hug.
He's so nice. But the front is beautiful.
Oh, it looks fantastic.
The awnings are awesome.
I like the furniture. The furniture is
Oh,
stunning.
yeah.
The furniture really is.
Amazing.
And it really did need it. The crossing mat is so nice.
I like the new floor here.
Yeah.
Oh, the new floor? Yeah, I like that too. But like I said, it only went to there.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeannie had. Good job.
That's right. Thank goodness for that.
That's a
huh?
good thing.
Yeah, we're all happy about that. So.
I love seeing you. I've been here 25 years.
Is that right? So you're kind of a new kid on the block, only 25 years.
Yeah, I came with the building.
Well, she started when she was.
Stop.
We just want to get the age of her in the building.
Well, thanks, Jeannie, very much.
It was nice talking to you. Nice meeting you,
Nice
Bill.
talking to you, too.
Have a great day.
All right.
So this is the other end of the cooking line,
That was nice.
where we have our steamers, our kettles, our tilt skillets, and the rest of the production area.
Can you show us a tilt skill? I was telling my students about that. I was trying to explain that, how that works.
To me, this is. I like this because it's very versatile. It's basically like a rondeau, which is a short, wide pot, but it's like on steroids. So you turn this on, the heat radiates from the bottom, and it really doesn't cool off.
And it's steam heating, right?
No, this gas.
Oh, this is
fire.
gas here.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got burners all on the inside of here. So that's why it's kind of like a pot on steroids.
That's-
If you turn it on, it rumbles
Oh,
a long time.
Okay. And then you can tilt it.
Yep, that's why they call it tilt skillet. So when you're done, you know, your water, you know, if you're making pasta or you're making soup, it comes out and you know, you put buckets on it, and you go from there.
That saves from lifting and all kinds
Absolutely.
of stuff. Yeah.
But then you can do big batches for production. And you can use it as a big saute pan as well. Sometimes we put a little bit of oil, and then we saute chicken. We sear steaks in here. We can do sandwiches, Reuben sandwiches, cheese steaks. I mean, you can use this for soup, sauces, stocks, meats, braised items, stews, chilies, you name it.
Do a nice risotto on that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So this is, to me, this is like probably the most important for production.
Perfect. Perfect. Now these kettles here, are these steam jacket or are these gas as well?
These are steam jackets. It goes up to here, and it's steam heated. So the good thing about this is food doesn't. You don't get steam only gets to 212 degrees. So this can go up to 500. So this you can burn something. This you won't burn something. This is mainly for soups, sauces, and you can do some stews and some chilies. But when you're doing stews, you want to sear the meat. You know what I mean? Which gives it more flavor. So
Right,
you don't necessarily.
right.
You can, but it's not recommended.
And then this is a big paddle.
Yeah, to stir it.
This is what Chef Sean used to keep the kitchen running efficiently. And any of the employees get a little slow, he just uses this big paddle up here.
This little puppy is a multitasker.
And then you've got the spigot
Yep.
down here.
Yep.
So you put your big pot underneath that, or wherever you're going to drain it off into.
Yeah, absolutely,
And you
absolutely.
open that up, and that keeps you from having to lift heavy things and so on.
And when we make sauces, you're the demi-glace. What demi-glace is we make the beef stock in here, veal stock in here, we strain it out, we pour it in here, and it reduces in no time. That's how you get the beef and the veal reductions for your meats.
Right.
From here to here, and you're done.
So that's a great example of a triangular workspace here, where you've got the chef here, you got the two things on the post of the triangle there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. it works out well.
Very nice.
Very good.
And what do we have up here, Chef Sean?
This is your deep fryer. This is a very large unit. Normally your deep fryer baskets are maybe 3/4 the size. So this is definitely a production size deep fryer. This is one of our brand new units, which is a double stacking convection oven. This is the oven, as opposed to the one we had in the pastry, you got grates, where the other one was that solid piece of clay.
And this one, a fan in the back of the
Yeah, you can see the fan right there.
forces the hot air to
Yes,
circulate.
Absolutely. See the fan back there?
Cooks faster and also gives more even temperature.
This one is probably around the $15,000 range. But, you know, when we're doing banquets, we're doing production, you know, a busy day for us at banquets is we can do up to 15, 16 different banquets on the same day, and it helps us produce the food.
And this is nice too if you have some unwanted facial hair.
Absolutely.
You open this up before the fan goes off and it takes care of all that problem.
Well, the steamer is very good as well, because the steamer emits the steam, so that's good. And then this is a line cooking refrigeration unit.
Okay.
You know, when you're in a restaurant, everything you eat in a restaurant gets prepared ahead of time. Your diced onions, your diced tomatoes, your diced vegetables, your potatoes. What you do is you prepare that and you put it in here. So when an order comes, all you need to do is grab a little bit of this, grab a little bit of that, and saute.
It's all refrigerated right here.
Absolutely.
You don't have to go back to the reach-ins and the walk-ins, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Great.
Yep. You want to hit the banquet area?
Yeah, please. That'd be great. Well, I'll tell you what though, let me come back and do that because I want to make sure we have enough video.
Okay.
For if we could just stay on the line here, that'd be great.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is brand new ranges. This is the them is for breakfast. You know, you get busy and things kind of.
Do all your eggs and pans, do you have egg pans?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, as they say at home, chef is messy. You know, when you get busy, you cook.
Yeah.
So you have people to clean it up for you. But this is from today's.
So how many burners do you have?
12.
12 burners, that's nice.
And we have 2 ovens.
2 ovens done.
Yeah.
And those are just
Regular ovens.
conventional ovens.
Conventional, yeah, not conventional. This is our refrigeration area right here. Like I said, you have your all your condiments, your sauteed, your tomatoes, your lemons, your cheese, your herbs.
I think that's important to point out to folks that look how nice this is set out. You know, all these areas are par stocked before shipped, and then the cooks have everything they need right here. They're not running off the line.
Absolutely.
Saves time, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Absolutely. Another deep fryer.
Okay.
This is what we call a flat top.
Flat top grill, yeah.
Yeah. Multi-uses as well. You can use for eggs, scrambled eggs, over easy eggs, pancakes, and then at lunchtime you use this for, you know, some people cook burgers on it, your cheesesteaks, your Reuben sandwiches, quesadillas, stuff like that. Up here you have what we call a salamander. You heard of French onion soup? This is how it gets French.
And that cooks from the top, right? There's no-
Yep. If you look from the underneath, you can see the radiant heat from the bottom.
Okay. And then and that's got different levels, right? You can raise and
Yeah.
lower that.
Yep, right here.
So, great, excellent. And you can do a piece of fish in there on a sauté dish, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And last you have the broiler, your grill. Steaks, fish, burgers, you name
You
it.
know, a lot of restaurants don't have this. They only have the salamander. So, but you've got this nice piece too. This is great.
Absolutely.
That's great. Now, let me have a question for you. When you do a steak, okay?
Okay.
Somebody wants a steak medium rare,
Okay.
and somebody wants a steak medium well. Do you put it on different parts of the grill, or how do you do that? You just time it in your mind?
Yeah, I mean, that's why good cooks cost money, because they're able to get, you know, the same product. One cooks 12 minutes, one cooks 17 minutes. You can either do it one of, like you said, you can put it on a hot area and a cooler area. Normally what they do is they start one and they wait 3 or 4 minutes, depending on how long it will take, then they put the other one on.
Okay.
That way they
Oh,
finish
okay.
at the same time.
Finish at the same. That's smart. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the thing about putting one on a hot area versus a cold area is, you know, the meat itself will take the same amount of time to cook. Meaning if it's an inch thick and it takes 20 minutes per inch, whether you put it in a hot area or cold area, it's not going to expedite the cooking. But what it will do is it'll burn the meat. So that's why you have to be careful of putting it on a hot area. Kind of like if you barbecue at home and you got a lot of fire, you put a piece of chicken on it, it doesn't mean it'll cook faster or slower. That means it'll just get burned.
It's burnt on the outside, yeah.
So that's why a good cook is, you know, hard to come by. Who understands and knows, so.
Perfect, thank you.
You got it, and you know, last piece right here is waffle machine
Oh, yeah.
and your panini grill.
They must be busy.
Pizza oven.
Yeah,
Same thing with the pizza.
Grill room, you got the personal pizzas there or
Personal
something?
pizzas, yeah. And the same thing, it has the clay bottom for the consistent heat.
Wonderful. Well, Chef Sean, I think I've gotten hungry. I think we're going to sit down and have some lunch right now.
There you go, good idea.
Okay? Thanks
Got
for
it.
the tour.
You got it, no problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Sean, he's the head chef here at Seaview, and now we know why.